Today we're going to be talking about triangles. And as you know, the word tri in triangle means three sides. And these are all triangles, but they're different. And you can label them using these 6 words. Don't get overwhelmed, just listen. We got a word called acute, obtuse, right, equilateral, isosceles, and scalene. You will combine the words on this board with the words on this board to describe each of these triangles. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's first look at these 3 words. Equilateral means it has 3 equal sides. Meaning if I took all the sides off of my triangle, it would have 3 equal sides and 3 equal angles. An isosceles means it has 2 sides that are equal and 1 side that is not. And scalene means none of them are equal. Okay? So let's not look at this one yet. Let's just focus on these 3 words. And let's label each of these triangles. Now remember, when it has these lines, it means all these are equal. So these 3 angles are equal. These 2 angles are equal. There are no lines here, meaning none of these angles or sides are equal. These 2 are equal, but this one's not. This will help us in labeling it. All right, so equilateral, 3 equal sides and angles. I hope you're seeing that that one's my equal one. So this is my equilateral. Next, it has 2 equal sides. That means it's isosceles. So I'm going to label this one. This one isn't equal anywhere. Not equal anywhere. Scalene. And last but not least, this one has 2 equal sides. We've seen that one before. That's back to isosceles. Easy, right? We just took those 3 words and we labeled our 4 triangles. This one's equilateral. There's no other one that's equal. Isosceles, 2 equal sides, and scalene. Now let's give it another definition. So it's going to have 2 terms. So let's look at our next word. Acute means that all the angles are less than 90 degrees. 90 degrees makes an L. So if it's less than 90 degrees, okay? So all of these are less than 90 degrees because they're more like this, and they're all the same. Less than, not all the same, but less than 90 degrees. That's acute. I say it's a cute little triangle. Obtuse is obese and it's big. It has an angle that is more than 90 degrees. My fingers don't even stretch that. So if this is 90 degrees, it goes over. So here would have been my 90 degrees, and my triangle's going way further than that. And then a right triangle just makes this little L angle. Okay? So first we were talking about sides, if they were equal, some are equal, none are equal. Now we're looking at the angles. So we get acute, obese, and right. All right, so let's look over here. Look at these angles. They're smaller than 90 degrees, so that would make it acute. So describe this triangle. It is an equilateral acute triangle. So the sides are all equal and the angles are acute. They're smaller than 90 degrees. All right, what about this one? What do you think? Again, I think this is acute because it's not doing this. It's not going bigger than 90 degrees, and it's not making that perfect L shape. So this one also is acute. What about this one? Wow, we can see that this one's going way out here. It is way bigger than 90 degrees. So that would be my obtuse. It is big. And last but not least is this one. This one seems to be making a right angle. Ah, it looks just like that. So it's a right. So you can see that I have described the sides and the angles. This one's an equilateral acute triangle. This was an isosceles acute triangle. This is a scalene obtuse triangle. And this one is an isosceles right triangle. So all you're doing is telling me about the sides and you're telling me about the angles. So when you do today's assignment, let me show you what today's assignment looks like. The first thing, if I were you, I would first come in here and I would label each of these triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First label them as either isosceles, scalene, or equilateral. Once you've labeled them, then go back. Then label them either acute, obtuse, or right. So for example, this one. What do you think that one would be? Is it equal? All three sides equal? Doesn't look like it to me. It looks like, it looks like these two sides are equal as far as sides go. This is telling me, this one says 6 feet, 7 feet, and 9 feet. So none of them are equal. So this would be a scalene. And then my angles are all smaller than 90 degrees. So that would make it an acute. So it would be a scalene acute triangle. Try that one. This one helps you because it's got the lines. And the lines all say that these sides are equal. This one says that these two lines are equal, but this one's not. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.